The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And we'll see a return here from...
And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now it's Hall.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Hall.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
From the 33, here's second down and 5. Now Hall.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 38. And dropped it up.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throw.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Here's Hall.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6, and 3rd and 1 now.
It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it, because 4 for 4 already, I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Throwing here is Hall.
Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Galloway. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
There he goes, right side. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action. Buckner forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper at least a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap, the trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now they'll change things up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Buckner. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. In motion comes the tight end left. Throwing on 1st down, Buckner. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You talk about this Giant defense.
They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. And that'll They'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do tonight.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 33. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Buckner. Throws right side, and that's complete. That's good for 28 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Buckner. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, Buckner. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Ball to throw it.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On 2nd down, Galloway.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Hall.
And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hall, he's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Here's 3rd and 10.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Back to throw, Hall.
Wide open receiver complete.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a give right side. Nickerson.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. And motioning left, that's Pittman.
From the 29, Hall. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down. Back back to throw. Buckner. Being chased. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they are going to set up shop at the
Bullshit, yo. You
32-yard
fumble, I don't get that
line.
shit. You fumble, you get that shit.
Defensive-minded
This
coach
game be
loves to bring the
fucking
heat, brought the
crazy,
heat there, and
man.
it worked out.
And
Swear to
nowadays,
God,
all
right.
those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a...
And it'll be intercepted.
And the Giants are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
On first down, Buckner. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Slot man moves right. Throwing on first down. Buckner. And this one's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. We ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Here's 2nd and 10. He's going to try and take off with it.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Buckner. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
A final shot before break. Buckner. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Buckner. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And there, even if you've got to take something off that throw so that he slows down to catch it, that's far more preferable than what happened there. A big miss on what should have been a touchdown.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
An audible here to get a new look.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Back to throw. Buckner. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
That's multiple times now he's tagged him with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On 1st and 10, Buckner. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 1st down, Buckner. This is caught, and he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Giants have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Watch out now. 50, 52.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years, our team seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
They find some open field here. Now the ball comes loose. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Cardinals have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
To throw on 2nd down, Buckner. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Off the play fake. Buckner. That is caught. They'll have the first down and more than that. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter play.
Now 2nd and 3.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hall. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Looking to throw. Hall. And he will find his man on the outside. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first. Up the middle they go. Nickerson. There he goes left side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
To throw it is Hall. Throwing on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Galloway, he had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Norman. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Galloway. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
But sometimes, Brandon, it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And this time he is in. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw on 2nd down, Buckner.
The pass on 2nd down. Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9.
Back to throw. Buckner. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Partner, the tie game in the 4th quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Throwing on 1st down. Buckner. Trying to improvise. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Buckner eluding, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And the Giants send out their punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Hall. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Slide 2. Go. Hey, 2. Come on, 38. Ready.
On 2nd down now, Galloway, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Well, the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Hall.
Pass taken in by his big
You are
tight
so
end.
lucky, son. This shit just builds you out.
This will be their final
Shit is
one
whack.
with
Y'all
10
niggas is
seconds
dirt in
remaining.
this shit. Y'all really get upset when I lose to whack shit. And I know you can hear me. That's why I'm speaking. This shit just builds you out badly. Like, shit is sick.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
They're on 17-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to tie things up in the final minute. And his kick is indeed good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I have to tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, you're always taught, don't let someone cross your face. If they want to go outside, it's okay. But they make that outside fake, cut back inside, often to great success.
They'll run on first down. Galloway.
That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 69 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yellow, go. Red, cycle. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Galloway. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7.
Now a handoff up the middle. Galloway. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. It's 3rd and 4. Big play here trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. Two minutes left in this overtime session and still all tied.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hall. Oh, and it's intercepted.
And the Giants are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Gigantic play by this defense, Charles. So they came back in the 4th quarter, took the momentum into overtime, and now they take the football.
And how do you think the team that just threw the pick feels right now? They surrendered the lead, got to overtime, had a chance to redeem themselves, and now they put the game in jeopardy with another pick. And guess what? Their defense has to hold.
On 1st and 10, Buckner.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on 2nd down. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Off play action. Buckner. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free.
And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the red column.
Well, things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, you know, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that, because so many times we'll see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such issues in this game. The scoring started right away and held up at a steady clip the remainder of the game.
So for the Jets, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Touchdown.
Everyone on offense not doing.
Okay, let's back sack.
This short one. Waiting from the sack.
Third down.
Operating from the gun. Hall.
Passed.
That'll leave him with just 1st and 10. Buckner. And the timing a bit off that time as that would fall. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. First. Oh, touchdown. They'll start. But
Win the ball game.
they what this is about. Game forthcoming. Lead, but oh, he's gonna let it fly. Oh, down to the 30.
Places.
On the first down run, he gets made.
Open up.
Drive of and intercepted. Fourth.
Got to overtime.
On 1st and 10. Buck.
Open target.
Off play action. Buckner. Also third. Down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Off play action. Buckner. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he'll go. And he'll get about 3. Game. That's up. Shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And a penalty flag. One final shot. They'll. One. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to tie things up in the final minute. And his kick is indeed good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. His kick is field. One final shot. They'll look to throw. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact, he's going to let it fly. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.